All right, guys. Overall, good first week of spring. Hopefully you guys are going to get used to the intensity and the long hours and the weightlifting and the running, but that's what it's going to take to have a great championship fall season. So stretch, hydrate. Let's review some film from Thursday afternoon. So again, if you are on Huddle, which everybody should be, and you guys go to, just click practice scripts, and then at the very top you'll see a new practice script for each day. So this was yesterday's script, and you can review the plays we're going to run. Okay, so a couple of things I just want to make sure we're all on the same page with. Okay, triple. So triple means the Y is on the back side on the ball, and on the right side is the Z, the H, and the X spread. Okay, when you hear gun. So we got to make sure we worked this early in the spring, and now we're coming back to it. All right, so that's something that we got to be ready for moving forward. Okay, Yankee, you guys should have went over this with Coach Danny yesterday, but the called receiver, so in this instance, the H runs the deep over route, getting to 18 yards. The backside receiver runs a long post, so get 15 yards and then break it down towards the middle of the field. Okay. Here's another kind of a funky formation, triple left bunch. Okay, so we're still under center, but now we're just bunching the three receivers to the left. So the Z's inside, the H is on the ball, the X is off the ball, and the Y is backside as a tight end. Okay, and then there's one more. Okay, triple right gun. So I guess technically when we call gun and triple, the Y can be spread out. Okay, so that's something else to kind of be alert for. So, all right, let's review the film from yesterday. All right, so we got bunch right. So this is offensive, focus right now. Bunch right. Okay, so Z jet. There's our Z. He motions through. Koi hot. So C stands for counter, and the Y stands for the tight end being the second level puller. Okay, so we should have a nice strong double team here to the linebacker. We should have a base here on the backside center. We got a strong kick out. He's bang, seal and wheel, and the second level puller pulls up and through. All right, so let's see what happens here. Okay, good counter step. Again, the quarterback should do a slight delay before he hands off the ball. Okay, drive this guy. Keep driving him. Okay, there's a problem right there. We missed the linebacker. All right, so, this would be a play side, so it would be a deuce, right? We got to take this guy, and then we got to pick up I believe this linebacker, all right? So JoJo, when you're doing a second level puller, always peek inside first, okay? You can't, let's just say the old lineman didn't pick this guy up, because you could argue they need to go to the backside, but since this guy's so far over, I would almost consider him a weak side linebacker. But you're coming through, JoJo. Once your first level puller's on the kick out, you got to reach and look for your first inside defender, all right? This is need a better angle by Mora. Okay, I know it's tough. He goes inside fast, so this is tough. There's two guys here. To me, this should be a deuce to him, and then JoJo would have a cleaner vision on this backer here. So Mora, try to get more of him, but it's just one of those situations we got there. Okay, it's not pretty good, but Bayou McGuff. Okay, running back. Find JoJo's button, follow it. All right, follow it. What happens on the backside here? Come on, Palacios. Don't let that guy go underneath you. Okay, Coleman, CC was really active both days he's been there. You got to be just as active as him as blocking, Palacios. All right? You bang down. He tries to go around you first, but then he does a second move. Okay, that's a minus. Okay, you got to block him there. All right, way to get outside and make a play, though, running back. I like this right here. Get the ball on your outside arm. Use your weapons, which is your inside arm. Okay, it's a good job by the running back. Okay, here we go. Next play. Okay, so bunch left. Okay, so our Y. Okay, our H. We got our Z. We got our X on the backside. We don't have a gun call, so we're default under center and tight. Z jet. Okay, act. Zona hot. So act stands for play action. So all the old linemen are selling for 2 hard steps, zona hot. Okay, you guys still make your double calls. All right. So base, okay? Looks like he's uncovered, check the near hip. Okay, this is a single to the mic, but obviously we're not going downfield on an act, on a play action. This is a base here. All right, let's see it. Remember, we got to get closer to the line of scrimmage on zone. Palacios, you're too deep. Okay, McCoy, you're wrong here. Okay, this is you're covered. When the center's head up, you got to make this a double team call. Okay, you got to talk to the center here. All right, so McGuff, you need to let McCoy know this is a single. So McCoy should be moving, checking the near hip, and helping this guy. At the end of the day, right, we can do all our double team calls, but a simpler way to describe this is every O lineman is responsible for his play side gap. So the right guard is responsible for his A gap. Okay, so McCoy, right now this guy's running through your gap. So McGuff is expecting you to be coming over here and helping him. All right, so that's a mistake there. Act, okay, show that ball. This is good by quarterback. Really show that ball, get the linebackers to come up, which he does. Okay, and now, unfortunately, we would have been in trouble here. But, okay, stay on him, JoJo. Let's look at the pass routes. Okay, so H, Yankee. So here's our H. The called receiver runs the deep over. The backside receiver runs the deep post. Okay, pretty good job by Sandoval getting over. Good, you had enticed the corner, and now we have a nice clean throw, all right? Okay, let's see this motion guy, just stay wide, okay? Again, this play looks like it works because we throw a completed pass, but this is a bust because this guy in a real football game is sacking the quarterback, so we got to clean that up here. It's tough when this guy's in a gap, right? Oh, clear single, clear double, but if he's head up, we still got to make the call to the backside. All right. I gotta verify with Coach Danny. It's tough because is this an ace or is this a single? Right. Since we're going zone of hot, I would consider this a backside single block. McCoy, you got to be responsible for this A gap. Okay. Technically, Sawyer is responsible for this B gap, so this should be a single, I believe, to the mic. Don't go downfield. It's a pass. Don't go downfield until the ball's thrown. Okay, here we go. Triple. So as we just discussed, triple is a little funkier. Okay, the Y is away from the call on the ball. Okay, so JoJo should be on the ball. Okay, we have the Z, we have the H, and we have the X in triple. All right, it's bunched. You guys are bunched. Now it's X jet. So now the outside receiver is the X. He's jetting. Playboy cold. Okay, so elephant's on parade to the right, selling zone this way, driving any D lineman to the right away from it. Okay. Really showing that ball. Okay, and then now we got boot. It's boot because we're going away from the Y. All right, so let's look at the routes. We got to get a push out. Okay, we got to get our middle over route, and now we got to get a corner. So we just got to, if the jet is away from the quarterback, that means the deep receiver's got to run the corner. Okay. Jordan, you're not too used to this, but really drive this guy down 2 hard steps and then push out. Okay, you could be a little more aggressive on this guy. You guys can see how these play actions are going to work, though. This guy has no idea where the ball is, right? Coleman, he's aggressive, but he has no idea right now that the quarterback has the ball. Okay, so you can see all this space, right? Can Jaden throw it? Yep. Can he run it? Yep. These guys have no clue what's going on. Okay, Fuentes, great throw. Okay, you're rolling away. Way to set your feet and launch it, okay? Nice tight left arm. Way to get the receiver in stride. Okay, Sandoval again. I don't have a problem when you're catching these balls, right? I have a problem when the balls are not right in your strike zone. We got to catch all of them. So just one more quick look at the old lineman. Okay, so this guy's doing a little stunt here. Okay, so McGuff, don't run by this guy. Okay, you're a little too quick. Okay, be a little more patient. If this guy wants to go up, try to drive him out. All right, he still has no clue where the ball is, but remember, we're just trying to get anybody in our gap to go that way. This is good by Palacios. That's a good job. Get his ass. The guy has no freaking clue where the ball is. He's dead. Okay, Dubs left zone of hot. Okay, so there's our Y under center. Okay, again, 2-foot splits on inside zone up to the ball. H jet, so we're motioning to it. Okay, let's look at our calls here. So base base. This would be a single to the mic. All right. We should have our wide receiver on this linebacker. Check the near hip, work to the linebacker. This is our read key for the quarterback. This backside receiver should be going and working to the safety. Okay, a little too thin here, whoever this left guard is. So flop with your left foot, pick it up, put it down, and drive with your right foot. Okay, you're stepping a little too far upfield with your left foot. I think this is Soria, all right? You got to be thicker on this guy right here, all right? This is a good job by Eddie. He's covering him up. This is a bad job by the left guard. Okay, you can see how we have a hole here if this guy's not able to work across, all right? So again, we're pressing the play side B gap to cut back A. Okay, so there's our cut back. Okay, what happens on the back side? Okay, let's read them. So this is tough. Oh, this is JoJo. So our Y back. Okay, zona to you. You split backside. You cannot let this guy underneath you, JoJo. It ruins the play. So again, this is a good job by CC. He's aggressive and he's fast. Tackle for loss. Okay, JoJo, you got to come right off this tackle's ass and seal it. If it's okay if this guy goes around you because the running back's going to be past you. It's not okay if this guy goes underneath you. Okay, so you got to be tighter and pads. You blow that guy up, and then there's no way he gets underneath you like this. But you can see the problem. We don't have a play now. Good job, CC, though. CC, you're aggressive. You're doing good things. Okay, Dub's right gun. So there's our Y. There's our H. Okay, we're in gun, so we're spread and shotgun. F flare. So the flare means he's going to motion with speed pre-snap. Which direction? He's going left because it's a 50. Stick. Okay, push out, sit versus zone, push out versus man. We got to go right on the outside and gator. 1 step, settle. 3 step, and come in. Okay. I see 3 on 2. I don't love it here. I would rather definitely push this stick route. Okay. We should get this guy sprinting and then snap it sooner, Fuentes. He should run, and we should be snapping this ball a little sooner. Okay, it's 50 protection, so we're slide right. So this should be a Bronco call. Okay, I'm good with this. All right, catch the ball. Okay, let's look at our read here. Okay, this is probably the read I would probably, again, we just got to look at leverage right here. You know, this guy's really far inside, so I should be pushing this out. That should be our throw right here. Okay, we've got a player, formation, play. Okay, this player is not our best hands guy. Okay, is he open technically? But I'd much rather take a shot on the stick route here. Okay, let's look at the outside receiver. Okay, 3 big steps, Mora. You're doing 3 little choppy steps. This guy is off. 3 big steps, hard break inside. Okay, you should be breaking this at 5, not 2. Okay, there would have been a better hole for you up there. Okay, let's run it again. Same play, F flare. Okay, we go to the stick route. Okay, give him a catchable ball, Fuentes. You know, you get pissed, I think. You get in your own head, and then you start just chucking the ball. Right? Put it in front of him. It's a 5-yard out route. This ball should not be behind him. All right? Same protection. So this is a 1 step. So all you should be doing is punching, settling, throwing. There's your punch, settle, throw, all right? You're kind of doing this little like down and out thing again with your right arm. It's kind of just separate, get the ball back, A, B, and then extend and throw, all right? We got to get that ball in front of them. Okay, here we go. Tray left. Okay, so we're not in, we're under center. So there is our Y, there's our H, there's our Z. Okay, we are not in bunch here. Okay, H jet. Okay, this 50 should not be there. Let me get rid of it. Okay, act zona cold. Okay, so everybody's selling zona cold, but it's a pass. So our first 2 steps should be, everything should look like zone. There's a single, check the near hip, and then we're in pass pro. All right. Our Y is on the back side, so he should be just doing his zona rules. Okay, really show that ball. Okay, I want the back to be going a little bit more of an angle to the B gap here. Okay, you're coming downhill too tight, and now Jaden can't really show that ball to the linebackers. All right, really show it. Okay, X Yankee. So there's our. Let's see here. Our X is here. I'm sorry, X is here. So he's running the deep over, and we got the Z on the post. Let's see it. Let's see. Maybe I flipped it. This might be Z Yankee, maybe. So Y H Z. So the Z's running the over route. So this must be Z Yankee. So Z's deep over. Mora's got the post. Keep running, Mora. Okay. Let me just change this so we're not confused. This looks like Z Yankee. Okay, let's look at the pass protection. Okay, old line, we got to stay in front of guys, okay? Come on, Soria. Stay in front of him. It's pass pro. If you don't block this guy, who's going to, Soria? Nobody, okay? Eddie, look for work. Okay, again, I like how you're looking left, but just take a peek backside. But this is Soria's got to move his feet, all right? Again, zone a cold for 2 hard steps, and then we're just pass proing. Stay in front of guys, stay in front of guys, stay in front of guys. Don't let this guy run by you. Stay in front of guys. Okay, there's 2 guys in the quarterback's face. No bueno. Come on, Palacios, stay on him, man. There's no one else out here. Stay on this guy. Move your feet. You have lazy feet. You're used to just being a big blob, dude. You're not a big blob anymore. It's varsity football. Okay, move your feet and stay in front of guys. Okay, D linemen, good D linemen, our D linemen are going to move. They're not going to stay in the same gap they start in, all right? So you guys got to move with them. Okay, Fuentes, I like you just taking a shot here, all right? You miss 100% of shots you don't take. Do I want you to just force balls in a triple coverage? No, but we got one-on-one, take a shot, which you do. Mora, go catch the ball, which I believe he does on this play. All right, a couple more. Here we go. Dubs right. Okay, H-Jet. Playboy hot, so we're selling elephants on parade left, waggle. Okay, we're going to the Y. So the motion is coming to the side of the rollout. So he's got the go route. This guy's got to run the post, and then this guy's got the push out, and now the backside X has the over route. Okay. So it looks like, so you should be opening up to the left here. Quarterback, you're reversing out like it's act coy. This looks like Zona from the old lineman, or maybe we busted it. If this was act coy, then this guy, let's see if the running back counter steps. Yeah, he does. I think this is supposed to be act coy hot. So I believe we don't have the pulling guard here. I don't know. This looks like a combination between act Zona hot and act coy hot. If it's act coy hot, okay, down, base, kick out, bang, seal, and wheel, and then we run our routes. If it's act Zona hot or Playboy hot, then we're just doing elephants on parade. Okay, but we're doing half and half here. But it does look like waggle. Okay, this is Coleman. Catch the ball. Okay, quarterback, let's see your drop. Show that ball. Okay, get some depth, roll out. Okay, this is not good by the H. Okay, so this is Lujan. On waggle, you got to motion, get width, and then get up field and wheel. Okay, you're the deep route for the quarterback here. Okay, you're not bubbling on this. All right, last one here. Okay, so we're going to mix in, our kind of spread game with our power game. Okay, so tray right gun. This is bombers. That means our Y is spread. Okay. Zona hot, base, single to Mike. Okay, we are not reading this guy, so check the near hip, work to the backside linebacker. Okay, cap 3. So we got a bubble by number 3, punch, work for outside leverage on these DBs, and we got a snap route. All right, let's see it. So let's look at, do we have numbers, grass, or leverage out here? All right. Any safety that's deeper than 8, we don't count him. Okay, so we have 1, 2, with an inside 3. I would argue we have leverage here, but it's close. And then this guy's pretty much close to press, so you're really close here to just run. So obviously on cap 3, if he's pressing you, we're going to convert this to a go route. There's no safety deep, so I think we probably could have had a shot there if he would have recognized it. But I understand why he ran the snap route because he's kind of off. So I'm fine with that too, okay? It's a bad snap. Get used to picking it up, quarterback, and running, okay? We're out of the days of, we don't have the perfect setup, so we're just going to stop the play. In a real football game, you got to make something happen with this ball, Okay? Yes, McGuff, get the ball up. Yes, we got to work on that. But make a play. Pull the ball and run. Okay? I want you to see you finish these plays. Okay, same play. Okay, again, snaps a little wide. The starting center will be the guy who snaps the ball into the quarterback's chest every play. Okay, zone a hot. Okay, this probably is right on the line of a pull read quarterback, so you should be making a line with your eyes to him. If this guy goes inside of this line, pull it, all right? It's really close, but I could argue that he is inside that line, all right? Let's look at the blocks, okay? Flop and drive, flop and drive. Okay, go get him, Eddie. Okay, this is a single drive. All right, we're close. I like how we're cutting back, running back. So press it. If it's not there, cut back. Okay, it looks really cloudy, cut back. Right behind Torres. All right, we got something there. Again, it's just tough because we don't have pads on, but looks like Torres, we're kind of coming off this guy a little too early. Okay, we got to stay on him until you're coming off to the linebacker. All right. You barely make it, but it's a little tight cutback for the running back. All right, guys. Hopefully this is helping. We're going to get some new stuff installed next week, so we got to make sure we understand what we've done in the past. So watch these videos and check Huddle. See you today at school.